Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We have already completed up to question 15 of 2018-19 and SO paper set B for class 6. Today I'll start from question number 15. So let's get started. Question number 16. A lunar eclipse occurs dash. Option A, when the earth comes between the sun and the moon. Option B, when shadow of the moon falls on the earth. Option C, when the moon is waxing. Option D, on any night. A lunar eclipse occurs when the earth comes between the sun and the moon. So the answer will be option A. Now question 17. Which of the following forces are able to act from a distance? Frictional force or gravitational force, magnetic force and electric force. Gravitational force, magnetic force and electric force are the example of non-contact force which are able to act from a distance. So the answer will be option D, 2I, 3I and IV only. Now question number 18. Observe the given diagram. If both containers are made of the same material with the same thickness and volume, then which of the following options about the heat in the water of the two containers is true? Look at the options carefully. Amount of heat in water depends on its mass and its temperature. Both the containers I and 2I are at same temperature, but amount of water in I is more. So heat in water of container I is greater than heat in water of container 2I. So the answer will be option A. Now question 19. Mohit created a temporary magnet using the stroking method. Which of the following options shows the correct poles of his new magnet when it is stroked in the direction indicated? Look at the pictures. The correct answer will be option D. The arrows show the starting point and the direction of the stroking. The north pole of the magnet is used to stroke the metal bar. So the starting point and the metal bar will become the north pole, while the ending point will become south pole. So our answer will be option B. Now question number 20. Study the given table carefully. Look at the table. On the basis of the conversion of electrical energy, in which group would you put the electric iron? In the electric iron, electrical energy is converted into heat energy. So it would be in the group Y. So the correct answer will be option C, group Y. Now question number 21. The given flowchart was prepared by Sakshi for storing materials into different groups. Fill in the blanks by selecting an appropriate option. Look at the flowchart. Try to understand it clearly. In the flowchart given here, P should be edible, solid, soluble in water. Q should be edible, liquid and soluble in water. R will be edible, insoluble in water. S solid, non-edible, floats on water. T non-edible, liquid, floats on water. And U will be non-edible, sinks in water. So from all these options, option P could be sugar, which is edible, solid and soluble in water. Similarly, Q could be lemon juice, R sunflower oil, S paper boat, T diesel and U iron pin. So our answer will be option D. Now question 22. Rashu deliberately mixed rice, all pins, biscuits, pebbles and powdered sugar into a bowl in equal proportions and gave the mixture to her brother Kunna. She asked him to separate each component of the mixture without using water. Select the correct sequence of the methods of separation that you think Kunal should use. Look at the options carefully. Biscuits and pebbles can be separated from the mixture by hand picking. All pins can be separated by magnetic separation. And powdered sugar and rice can be separated by sieving. So our answer will be option D, hand picking, magnetic separation and then sieving. Now question 23. Hitesh has classified some common items based on their properties as shown in the table. Which of the given items are not correctly classified? Look at the given table. Cotton ball is compressible, opaque, soft and floats on water. And thermocol floats on water. And wooden block also floats on water. So the answer will be option C, 2I, IV and V only. Now question number 24. Study the given Venn diagram carefully. The center point X represents what? Look at the Venn diagram. X would be chemical change, irreversible change and slow change. So center point X represents a chemical, irreversible and slow change. From all these options, burning paper is a chemical change, irreversible and fast change. Dissolving salt in water and bursting of a balloon are physical changes, and boiling of an egg is a slow chemical and irreversible change. So the correct answer will be option C. Now question 25. The solubility of substance X in water is 20 gram per 100 milliliter, which means that maximum 20 gram of X can be dissolved in 100 milliliter of water to form a solution. Observe the given figure carefully. Which of the following statements is incorrect? Look at the pictures. Here it is given solubility of X in water is 20 gram per 100 milliliter. So in beaker Q, more X can be dissolved. So the correct answer will be option A. No more X can be dissolved in beaker Q. Now question 26. Observe the given heating curve of ice carefully and select the correct statements about it. Statement I. Point P is the freezing point of water. This is the correct statement. Statement 2I. Between the points Q and R, water exists in liquid state. Between points P and Q, water exists both in solid and liquid states. Between point Q and R, water exists in liquid state. So this is also the correct statement. Statement 3I. After point S, water vapors condense back to liquid water and further increasing the temperature. This is the incorrect statement because between points R and S, water exists both in liquid and gaseous state. So this is the incorrect statement. IV. Point R is the boiling point of water. This is also the correct statement. So the correct answer will be option D, I, 2I and IV only. Now question 27. Read the given statements and select the correct option. Statement 1. Handles of cooking utensils are made up of metals like copper, aluminum or iron. This is the incorrect statement. Handles of cooking utensils are made up of wood or plastic because they are bad conductors of heat. Now statement 2, metals are bad conductors of heat. This is also the incorrect statement. Metals are good conductors of heat. So both these statements are false. So the correct answer will be option D. Both statements 1 and 2 are false. Now question 28. Match column 1 with column 2 and select the correct option from the given codes. P. Milk. Milk is a liquid, so it has definite volume. So it will be 3I in column 2I. Now Q is air. Air is a homogeneous mixture of different gases. So it will be IV. R. Ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride undergoes sublimation and being a solid has definite volume and shape. So this should be I and 2I. Now S. Brick. Brick being a solid has a definite shape and volume. So it will be I. So the answer will be option A. P3I, QIV, RI and 2I, SI. Now question 29. Sarans made the following flowchart on the blackboard and asked his friend to identify objects P and S. Look at the flowchart and try to understand. A rubber ball is soft and floats on water. Floor door soft and sinks in water. Steel plate rigid and metallic. Glass rigid and non-metallic. So the correct answer will be option D. Rubber ball, floor door, steel plate and glass. Now question number 30. Two friends, Barun and Sujal, visited a general physician for their respective disease. Doctor examined them and prepared a chart as shown to keep a record of their illness. Refer to the given chart and select the correct option. Look at the table. As per the table, it is given Barun is suffering from rickets, which occurs due to the deficiency of vitamin D. And vitamin D is a fat soluble vitamin which can be synthesized by a body in the presence of sunlight and helps to absorb calcium. Now Sujal is suffering from kwashiorkor, which is a protein deficiency disease. So the correct answer will be option C. Thanks for watching.